What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of SnowRunner. And it's good to be back. Good to be back here in Chernobyl. I'll explain a little bit in a second. And we're about to get on to some of the most important parts of this. They are important, but I wouldn't say they're the most important. We've got some important things to do today. Now, what we're doing today is pretty simple, not necessarily that exciting, but basically, we're just going to be doing bridges, landslides, and we're just going to be clearing all of our routes. So then when we start doing some proper proper missions, like for like Lifeline, Block Gamma, Block Beta, and Block Alpha, we've got bridges built, landslides cleared, you know, from the warehouse and whatnot. And it's all pretty important. Now, first thing we're going to do is the main bridge, which requires 3 metal beams, 2 metal beams and 3 metal rolls. Now you may be wondering, why am I in this position? You can't make metal rolls here, and there is metal rolls here at this factory, but there's only one left. And you can't make any here, and you also can't get any back in Cosmodrome. The closest place they were was all the way back in Urska River from this little warehouse here. So I had to recover. I got the Zix with the trailer. I came out through here, went and got the metal rolls, went through Cosmodrome, from the tunnel here, came all the way through, went along here, went down through there, came all the way up through here, down all the way, now back in Chernobyl, where we are now. Now, I've got more than what I need. I just bought more, because you might be thinking, I bought 3. I only need 3, but I brought 6. Now, why I bought 6 is because later on, we're gonna have to do plant restoration. Now, this is a pretty big contract. We need 4 bricks, 2 concrete blocks, 2 metal rolls, cement, and metal beams. Now, we can get all that from here, like cement's up there, metal rolls, well, never mind that, concrete blocks from there, and bricks from here. Now, the bricks are there already, so that's pretty simple, but metal rollers we didn't have either, so I brought them along with us too, so that only needs 2. So we brought 1 extra. I'm not really sure what that's going to be, but technically we have 2 metal rollers spare in this region for wherever we might need them for. Now, real quick, we're just gonna go drop this off. Now, unfortunately, well, I'm not gonna say it's unfortunate, but just kind of uncoincidentally, we need 3, and I've only got 2 in the truck, which means I'll have to bring 3 there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the trailer back around here, and I'm just going to leave it like in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to recover, and then we're going to go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get him back in our Mastodon here, which I left here from the last episode. We're going to grab quite a few metal beams, come along here, clear this landslide, and then come and do the bridge, and then we'll recover again, get some more metal, and then we'll run it to whatever. We'll figure that out then. But that's the initial plan. Hopefully she'll. Got that kind of kicked out of it. But yeah, hopefully everything goes towards plan. This is definitely something that we have to do, otherwise it just makes our time here absolutely annoying and just treacherous. So it's a bit of a sack to do, but you know, it's one of the things that has to get done. So yeah, we may as well. We just need to bite our tongue and get it done. So we'll just come down here. I really wish that, and you know what else I learned? You can't put a low saddle on this thing either, so you can't do any low saddle semi combos with this thing, which sucks. It really does suck. But I think that might have made it a bit overpowered in terms of what it can do. This is pretty much the best it can do. I mean, unless you use the 8-unit super heavy or the 5 slots, the super wide. But the super wide is just an annoying trailer. It's too wide. I mean, yes, it's stable. Depends if you know your route. Like if you know the route you're taking, and if you know like there's not anything tight, then I'd say the trailer's great, because you just increase your chances of not flipping over and losing your cargo. So in that kind of scenario, yeah, it's great. but you know, for what I was doing, like we've got more than what we need here, but it's good to have it. Oh, neutral shift. So yeah, anyway, we'll go drop off some metal rolls, then come back here, drop off the trailer in there, because we'll have to do that in the next episode. We'll do planned restoration, which is to open up that warehouse, which is also quite important because it allows us to create most of the cargo that we need to do all that stuff up in that factory up there. And if you guys remember from one of my previous episodes, we left that trailer there, and then we've still got 2 bricks left in there, so we've got plenty of bricks, so that's all good. Alright, so we're just gonna put the handbrake on. Yeah, we want to unload 3. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, just like that. Then we only need 2 metal beams. So we'll just turn this around like this. Alright, just like that. We'll take it back to the warehouse, recover this, and then we'll hop back in the Mastodon and get the metal that we need. We need 4, which is 8 units of cargo, but what we can do is we can load 2 up, and then we'll just use the crane to stack on another 2. So, and I think it should be fine because we're on mostly paved roads like this, so it shouldn't get too bouncy, and I don't think we'll lose the cargo. So I think after we do that, then we'll figure out what landslides we want to do next. But yeah. Anyway, we'll just pull this off to the side right here. Alright, we'll detach the trailer, we'll just come forward here and we'll discover this trailer. Alright, just like that. Now let's recover. Actually, hang on a second, hang on. Let's stop the engine. Actually we don't really need... just trying to think. Do we leave this here? Let's just have a look. I'm doing a bit of preparation in advance. Plant restoration. The bricks are there, yep. Concrete blocks are over here. Okay, so that'll all just have to get run like that. Metal rolls, we've got cement. I don't know if cement's there. We'll see. Metal beams, I know they're here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, so let's just yeah, we'll just recover this. There's no reason for it to stay there. Yep. Now my Kenny is still back in Erskine River because I used it to help this thing across the ice. Well, actually I didn't. This thing actually got high centered on some rocks and it got stuck. So which I was very surprised about. But yeah, so one thing I learned from that is that you do have to be a bit careful when you're going over rocks in this thing because it can high center. Alright, but without any further ado, let's hop back in this thing. Let's go with the 2 metal beams like this, 1 and 2, and then we just want to move forward, and then we're going to load up 2 more. You know what would have been handy? Because we could have done that, then we could have gone up. It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard just to go back, come around, and just come down through here. With the 8 unit super heavy. Because that's all pretty easy stuff to go across. Then we can go up there and clear this landslide as well. And then for this landslide over here, we can just go around this way. What does the crossing need? Crossing needs 2 medium logs and wooden planks. So apparently we can get wooden planks from there as well. Okay. I reckon. Do we even need to do this one? Do you think? Actually, I am gonna do it. So I'll tell you what. Since we got infinite, I never deleted that trailer. Idiot. Alright, but what we can do now, since we're going to be using a saddle high, we can use the Zix, because it'll be a bit better. Actually, no, we can't, because we need a crane. Yeah. Because we do need a crane. Because that's 8. So that means there's only 4, they need 5, 6. Oh, let's back this thing up. Alright, 8 unit. I need saddle high. Idiot. Forgot to equip saddle high. It's a bit of a rookie mistake, isn't it? And super heavy. I might have gone on a pretty bad angle there, but you know, we'll live. Alright, A-unit super heavy. First time using an A-unit super heavy in this map, so we'll see how we go. Okay, it's a bit slippery with this ice, and this trailer is pushing us, so we do have to be mindful of that. But it's all good. I do love the views from this map though, it's pretty remarkable. Okay, is this where I want to go down? No. There's another factory there. Huh, we'll need to discover that. Find out what's in there. It'll be bricks, which is pretty good to know. It's good to know we have another spot that we can get bricks from. Alright, let's just keep going along here. Hopefully this thing won't high center when we try to go down. The only time we've come through this path was with the Kenny, and that Kenny did it. I was very happy with that Kenny in that episode. Well, she did well. Now what? Do you reckon we go down right here? Yep, I'll do that. Just don't get stuck on that tree. Alright, beautiful. Alright, beautiful. Alright, just like that. Now, I don't want this thing to get high centered, so we're going to try and just shallow it out a bit. Alright, beautiful. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Now we do need to delete that trailer. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this in. Because turning around there looks like it could be a bit difficult. Let's give this a red hot. Oh, no. Screwed it already. Come on, turn. Oh, come on, turn, bro. The thing wasn't turning, dude. I hate how slow it turns too. It's annoying. It gets frustrating. Oh, turn, bro. Like, seriously. It's actually annoying why I won't turn. Alright. Alright, goody goody. I'll get rid of that. Something looks like it's glitching out. I'm not sure what that is, but fully loaded up with metal beams. And now we need 2 more. So that's 4. And then we need 5 and 6. We'll lift this up. Come on. Alright, let's turn this around straight. Alright, just like that, that'll do. Got another one. Now we can either load that one on there, or I think I'll put this one in my center here. Alright, kind of like that, but not quite. I think that'll almost do. A little bit better. Right. Now if we pin that, alright, I think that'll do. Just gonna make sure that cargo there doesn't fall off. This is a heavy load. Oh, alright, that's a great start. Quick corrections. And nice wide turns. Right. Now luckily for us we have mostly paved roads. So that is good. Oh, okay, that was starting to fall off. Right. I think that'll stay on now. But we do want to, we want to come out through there. Yep, just follow all the way to here. And then keep coming up along here. Keep following this road around. Like that. And then we'll hit this bridge. And then we'll continue coming all the way up. We'll see if we can get up here. Hopefully we can. Then we'll hit this landslide. Alright. Alright, let's get it going. God, the truck's feeling the weight with this. So far so good. Slow and steady wins the race. I will say this truck is definitely feeling the weight. It is definitely feeling the weight. Like she's going slow. So I don't think I'm worried about that bit of metal falling off due to how slow it's moving. But you know, it'll be. No, that's brick farming. So it's good to know we've got 2 more bricks from there. Now we're getting a bit of speed. We'll try to keep the speed up. I don't think she's going to hold that. I mean, she might do 4th. I think she'll do 4th. We'll come down this hill here, try and get a bit of speed. This is probably one of the most important landslides to clear, because it's kind of like the center of everything. So once we get this cleared, it's a little bit better. Wow, it really is struggling a bit to hold high, isn't it? Alright. Well, first one. Alright, we'll restart. Alright. Rank 29, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Alright, landslide in the northeast. It's risky, I know. But you made it, right? Well done. 810 stars and $6,000. That sounds good to me. Now what we want to do is we want to go into crane mode. Lift this up. And we just want to bring this around and we'll pack this bit of metal. Alright, we'll just go like this. Alright, we'll bring it back. Push it down like that. Alright, just like that. Alright, restore crane, and let's get back to it. Much easier to get through there now. Oh, can't forget to turn on the beacons. Let's see if we can get up here in 5th gear. Oh, maybe 6. Will she do 6? I don't think she will. Nope. Maybe 4th? 3rd? 3rd gear? 1st gear? Oh, we're slipping. We are slipping. Oh, I'll just do a quick winchy-roo. Try and winch ourselves up. Come on. Not just like that. Or do you reckon we're going to get high-sended? I hope not. And that. Alright, looks like we're clean. Alright, let's get it going again. This is the warehouse we've been to a few times now. This bridge is also quite important. Once we get this bridge built, it's really easy to do stuff. Alright, we're here. Now I was thinking we could whack into neutral and let gravity kind of pull us down. You might be going a bit faster with gravity. No. Oh, well, lucky for us that this part is quite easy. Got some paved roads. We'll neutral shift her again. Actually, we'll leave it. Yep. I had a feeling that we might run into some troubles down there. But, no worries. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we have our bridge. Alright, bridge built. Here we are. Right, main bridge. Looks sturdy. Let's hope it'll last longer than the last one. 1,150 stars and $8,000. Alright, only one more to do before we have some other ones that we need to do. So we've knocked out 2. And then we're about to knock out our 3rd. And then we'll recover back to the garage and we'll make our plan. I know that this landslide up here, this one does pay us pretty well, so that's good to know. I just have a feeling we might struggle a bit to get up this hill. Let's unpack. Make it a bit lighter. Just gonna make sure they don't fall off. Oh yeah. Come on, mate. Oh. Gosh, she almost fell off. Okay, we'll see if we can just do it. No, we're not close enough yet. There we go. We'll just hope it along. I'm just a bit worried that we'll get a high center as we get up towards here. Actually, I don't think we will. I think we'll be alright. Have a look at this thing though, just absolutely pulling it. Not necessarily fast, but she's doing it. No worries, nice and sturdy. Look at this. We'll start swinging out a bit for this corner. Alright, just like that. How bloody good. We're 130 meters to our landslide contract, or landslide task. I always say contract instead of task. I mean, everyone knows what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to be correct. So even then, we still clip that power plant. Alright, come on, let's try and speed up a bit here. Maybe high gear, yeah, high gear into 4. No, we'll just leave it in high. Seems to like high. We'll grab 4. Yep. Come on, girl. Alright. Show task. Restart. Yep. 2 middle beams. And just like this. 1 and 2. Done. Landslide in the west. Now we can drive freely. Thanks. Alright, 920 stars and $7,900. That one pays us really well in terms of experience. Alright. And just like that. Alright, now we're just going to want to detach this, delete that trailer, yeah, and we'll recover. Alright, now let's have a look. What else? What else? That's all clear now. This is all clear. We got this one here, but I mean, why the hell would we need to clear that? I mean, why would we want to travel through this? I just don't see the benefit in that. But that also makes me wonder why they would put a landslide there. Because, look, we can go through there. I mean, I get there is this, but we can. I know what it wants us to do. We can go there, but we can also just do the main road all the way along, which is a lot safer. You know what I mean? I wouldn't probably even say that it's shorter. You know, I reckon distance-wise, if you put me in the same truck, same load, be quicker going along the paved roads. So I don't know if I want to clear that one yet. I don't know. There's a gas station down here, which is cool, and you know, even so, I mean, if it, I don't know, makes me wonder. I'm almost thinking maybe that's not as bad as. Oh well, you know what? It's got power lines. Not through this part. This is all rocky too through here. Yeah, and then there's this bridge. Yeah, no, I don't think it's that great. So I'm not going to worry about that one. And then we have one more, I believe. Yep. This one, which we do want to clear. So this one will need 2 metal beams. So what we'll do is we'll you know what I'm thinking? Well, okay, so we only need 2, so we just need to go along this thing and then we can hit it there. And then after that's done, we are done. And then we can, in the next episode, we can start hitting proper contracts. Alright, so I mean, I don't know which one. I mean, we don't really need anything that crazy. I kind of just want something fast. So I mean, we can do the Tiger, I think. Yeah, I think the Tiger would be alright. So we can do the Tiger, and then we can whack on. We can whack on chain tires like this. Yep. And then what that will allow us to do is, because this is all paved roads, so it'll all be icy, and there's this final little section here, but we'll be able to go to that. And then we can't do. No, we can't do a thing with a crane. So if we just leave the satellite on it. And then we'll just put that on there. Alright, sounds good. We'll just do the same thing that we did before with the Zix, and don't mind me what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of doing whatever. So, I mean, I'm choosing the Tiger. I want to use the Tiger, I haven't used it in a bit. Got chain tires on it just so it does a bit better on the ice, especially since this thing doesn't really weigh the most. She'll need a bit more help on the ice. Now we just whack her in high and she should be able to grip through all this. Oh. And I also like the Tiger because I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again. I do like its speed. The speed is great. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that I don't think that these chain tires are as good in the mud and snow as mud tires. But I'm not sure. I've used them a few times, and I think the ice tires actually do pretty they do pretty well in snow. Don't roll over. Okay, we might be in... Oh, no. Okay, she's somehow gripped there. I mean, I don't know. Did they buff ice tires to be better in the snow? I mean, they certainly... But I mean, look at it. They look like they do really well. I don't know if it's just me, but I think they actually perform pretty well in snow. I always thought that mud tires were better in the snow. I don't know if they've changed it or something, but that's what I thought it was always like. Oh, we'll pull in here. And we just need 2 more metal beams. Like so, like that. Yeah, okay. So we'll pull around. Okay, she does feel the weight. So I'm just going to unpack the cargo. Out. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to unpack the cargo so we don't have the weight in the back slow us down any. It's a little trick that I like to do. It's really good, especially if you have sideboard bed, so it can't fall out as easy. But now we just have this for a little bit, and then we'll be in there in a jiffy. I think we're making pretty good progress with this region. We've made it to Minsk. We've technically unlocked all 4 maps. I haven't really explored or done anything with Northern Angies yet. I mean, I did stick my nose in there though, if you guys remember from a few episodes ago, when we were stuck on a rock. That's why I was like, what did we just get stuck on? I do think that these tires will do pretty well through the the icy mud. I mean, let's see. Let's just watch. I think they do well through the icy mud because it grips on the ice and actually helps it. But when you chuck the mud tires in there, it starts to slip on the mud. I mean, on the ice, which means it doesn't get as well. I mean, look at it go. I think honestly that the chain tires do pretty well. I don't know. I might have to do my own little test. But to me, I think they did really well through there. And they especially do well on the roads. But as soon as you start hitting this kind of stuff, we'll see how she goes. Look, to be honest, I'm kind of rooting for these tyres. I honestly think maybe they might be a better option than I think honestly they could be a better option than the mud tyres for this region. I don't know if I like saying that or not, but that's what I personally think. Oh, you fucker. I forgot that was there. Oh, what a prick. Oh, that is so dog shit. Okay, well, we just need to come down through there. That is, I forgot they bloody did that. Don't hit that, you bastard. That's right, swing. Bro, whenever you enter your map, bro, it just skips time, like, I swear. Well, at least going along the train tracks is easy. You stick one thing of the tyres on there and watch it go. Look how uneven these tracks are, bro. If you bring a train along here, bro, it's flipping off straight away. Right, let's see how this does for you down here. So far, living in the high is being good. Alright, restored it. Interesting. This is the white right way, yeah? So we just want to... Yeah, we'll come down here and then we'll just kind of just follow that road back to the main. Don't tip over. That was a bit steep. I suppose I was a bit courteous. I'm not saying that they're doing bad. I think the tyres are doing pretty good. And I don't really think they're getting good traction because you can see how they kind of like... You can see a bit of axle freeze as they're going through the snow, which means they actually are they're grabbing traction. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they gave him a buff or not. I need to research it. But I am trying to get as much as I can done before season 13 drops, because like I said before, I do want to play that straight away. Seventh gear. Easy now. Don't spin out. Oh, look at this thing go. I think the Tiger's a good choice for this map. It's doing pretty well. And look at it, it just absolutely monstered up this last bit. Alright, we'll accept that, we'll restart this. Alright, no, come on. Bro, what the hell? Okay, one. Oh yeah, we need to pack our cargo. Alright, 1 and 2. There we go. Alright, landslide in the southwest. You know, I could really use a person who'd take care of the landslides. Not interested? Okay, but bear in mind, we always have something to clear. Yes, you do. Alright. 890 stars and $7,350. That, my friends, is a very good payday. And we're only one rank away from rank 30. So that's exciting. Alright, so we're going to detach the trailer. Actually, not yet. Let's just have a quick... Actually, actually, that's the end of this episode. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.